Welcome to my dream, Advocates for Justice Paralegal School. We are different and we prove it. Hey, I'm Coach Neighbors, and I'm not going to waste a lot of time talking about me. I want to get right down to the point. I hate attorneys and what they're doing to folks, and this is what I decided to do about it. My life goal is to teach folks how to punch attorneys in the face, and that's what I coach here. I created my non-conventional legal strategies after bar members did the same thing to my family, they're trying to do to your family. Now, what you will use in this program is exactly what I would use if I had ever had to face this problem again. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't learn fast enough to stay in my house. My goal is to help you learn fast enough to stay in your house. Now, it doesn't matter if you're facing a tax lien foreclosure or if you just want to eliminate your property tax because you're tired of being violated, or if you're sick of them harassing you while you're trying to operate your short-term rental business, doesn't matter. My program is what you need. You will receive the lawsuits you need to stop any state court process to give yourself a chance to get your lawsuit documents in the right place. You will have the documents you need to file your claim against a judge in federal court for helping the attorney steal your property. Yep, what we've done is we've learned how to cut to the chase. In the end, the judge is going to help the attorneys steal your property, and then the judge is going to tell you go file your appeal. Well, you know what? You have a different option now. You don't have to waste your time filing an appeal asking their buddies to help you. I provide the lawsuit packages and strategies, the group coaching, and you do the work. That's how this rolls. You can review my lawsuit instructional videos posted on my YouTube channel. And when you go to my YouTube channel, I would suggest that you spend some time reviewing the jurisdictional playlist. All of the videos on my channel are divided into playlists. You have a playlist, jurisdictional playlist. You have a tips and strategies in court playlist. There's a playlist for everything. The instructional videos for all of the lawsuit packages are in the playlist. The jurisdictional challenge playlist is the most important thing that you should study because that is what we're basing all of our defenses on. My goal is to help you learn fast enough to stay in your house. The rest is up to you. My goal is to help you get to the plate so you will have a chance to fight. That's it. That's it. The rest is up to you. Now, in a nutshell, what I do is teach you my new non-conventional legal defense, and it is to never go into court defending their lies. You will learn the loopholes in their processes and procedures, and you will learn how to use them to set yourself up to sue in federal court for the fraud that caused the problems that you're dealing with right now. That's the difference. You can answer to them or you can sue them for the crap that they caused because they're the cause of all of this problem that you're dealing with. Now, I have great Google reviews and a ton of letters from state bar associations from various states trying to scare me into shutting down. And this one is the latest letter that I received from the California State Bar Association getting up in my face. And then I have all of these from other states that want to try and convince me that I'm involved in unauthorized practice of law without a license. But here's the problem. Here's the problem that these fools have. There's no such thing as they don't have no license. The Supreme Court in Swear versus the Board of Examiners have ruled, the United States Supreme Court rules that no state can license the practice of law. So there, the whole thing is fraud and they're full of crap. So these people, these attorneys are sick of being challenged in court with the documents that people are getting off my website. So they complain to the U.S. Attorney General And the assistant attorney general for the state of Kansas decided to come after me too and try to shut me down. And here's our notebook binder for their harassment. Nice. And yeah, we spent a year and a few months in court. And as you can see, I'm still here. I tell you, when you start learning how to do lawsuits, things change. You get to be the driver of the bus because these corporations are not trying to have to pay money. They don't want to have to pay money. They want to take your money, but they ain't trying to have to pay no money. So if you're ready to try a new approach, the attorneys are trying to get shut down, head over to my website and change your life forever. I do not have a success count on the Eliminate Property Tax Lawsuit Package due to the fact that the attorneys when the attorneys are forced to settle, they make you sign a non-disclosure statement. And that's okay because at the end of the day, what they're doing is illegal. People don't realize that when they trick you into registering your property deed in their office, they're violating the state law for real estate deed transfers. They're violating the real estate deed transfer laws because what they do, the law states they're supposed to deliver the deed to you. Did you get your deed? No. What they did was a constructive delivery and they registered your deed in their office. And the registration of that deed in their office allowed the very first illegal lien to be placed against your property. And most probably have no idea what that is. That very first illegal lien is the mortgage lien. Yep, the mortgage lien. Think about it. The promissory note was used to generate the electronic funds that they're saying was a loan. Well, that promissory note would not have worked if your signature wasn't on it. You signed it, they turned it into a check, into a security, and processed it through the Federal Reserve for the electronic credits. Actually, in modern money mechanics public states that they got 9 times the amount and deposit into a demand deposit account, and that's what they use to right. Okay, so here's my point. My point is, if there was going to be a lien placed against a property, all the owners of that property will have to be present to sign, right? Yep. So the fact that the bank accepted your signature on the lien against your property shows that you own the property free and clear. Bam! Yeah, that shuts them up real quick. The whole process is fraud. And that's why you're not going to win. You're not going to get anybody to go sit down, leave you alone if you're arguing their fraud. Because when you start out arguing fraud, you still got fraud. In the middle, you got fraud. In the end, you got fraud. Okay, you get it. You get it, right? I do have great reviews on the Eliminate Property Tax Lawsuit Package. You can head over to my Google review account and check those out. And if you're facing this problem, I'm going to tell you right now, the benefit you're going to get and going with my package is number one, I don't play. Number two, you're going to have, I added the documents and the packages you need to block the state court process. So if they've already dragged you in court, you can block that and mess that all up while you're getting your dispute filed in federal court to drag them over there and force them to answer to you. So you no longer have to do an appeal when a judge throws you under the bus because the judge is going to have to help them get by my stuff. And when that happens, you'll be ready to stick it right in the judge's face with the documents you need. I included the reconsideration package in this program, and you will have what you need to object and demand reconsideration from the judge. You'll have a document you can use to recuse the judge. Then you also have a notice of claim to file against the judge, and then you can ask them to get you another judge and see who wants to step up. Your case will be like a hot potato then. Now, if you are not in court yet and they're jamming you up for property tax, then the package has everything you need. And you can head over to the instructional video playlist and take a look at the instructions. I go over how to use each of the documents and everything. If you guys are ready to rock and roll, head over to my website at winincourtnow.com and make your investment to change your life. I'll tell you right now, you don't have to worry about doing an appeal. I can show you how to have a little fun. So let's get rolling. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.